This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
So, da sind wir jetzt und damit auch hallo und herzlich willkommen zur nächsten Folge Walking Dead. Kurze Erklärung, mir fehlt leider ein Teil der Game-Aufnahme vom letzten Mal, deswegen mache ich das jetzt hier eben schnell. Es ist nicht so viel, es geht eigentlich. Und naja, ich nehme jetzt dieses Stück halt auf, was mir fehlt und danach geht's dann ganz normal mit der alten Aufnahme weiter. Also dann auch wieder mit Facecam und allem drum und dran.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
So, dann machen wir jetzt als erstes mal die Schaukelheile, dann für Clem und Duck. Können wir hier noch was gucken? Nee. Also wundert euch nicht, das wird jetzt alles wahrscheinlich relativ zügig gehen, weil ich einfach weiß, wo die Sachen sind. Das kann ich jetzt halt nicht ändern.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Als wenn das schlimm ist, wenn man nur 2 Kinder kriegt. Hallo? Da haben wir das Seil. Wunderbar. Nummer 1 haben wir. Das habe ich letztes Mal gleich gemacht.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Der Schrank da hinten sieht komisch aus.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Aha, also wie gesagt, das ist letztes Mal irgendwie nicht mitbekommen, dass ich mit dir sprechen kann.
I can hardly wait for dinner.
Hätte mich jetzt aber auch interessiert, wie viele Zimmer das hat. Aber warum fragt er sie das? Ja, ja, ja.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Dum, da, dum, da, dum.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
Warum darf ich nicht zum Stall? Das ist die Frage.
Wait,
Yay,
this
Holz.
is too big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Hatte ich in der letzten Aufnahme schon erwähnt, dass ich die irgendwie unheimlich finde, die Familie?
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Nein, das wollte ich nicht.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Wann gibt's in der Gegend auch kein Benzin mehr?
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Ah, jetzt habe ich die Schaukel noch gar nicht repariert.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Ich will erst die Schaukel reparieren. Ich will erst die Schaukel reparieren. Kann ich noch zurückgehen? Ich will die Schaukel
So
reparieren.
how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
What's up with you telling him what I said about him thinking I'm dangerous?
Look, you said it. You even admitted it right to him.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one. Ugh.
Ugh. Ja.
Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Immer wieder zurückgehen.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Den Fall nehmen wir auf jeden Fall mit. Aber ich hoffe, ich kann gleich noch die Schaukel reparieren. Letztes Mal habe ich sie direkt repariert.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
Ja. Könnte jederzeit einer von uns werden. Ich trau den Jungs nicht.
Come on, I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Ja, aber was mit den Banditen, die draußen waren?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on
Glaube
it?
ich nicht.
They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it.
Blah. Blah.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. Think they fused together.
Blah. Ich kann mich nur wiederholen. Blah. Blah.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on. Little help here, Lee?
Na, dann bauen wir mal den Zaun auf.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the? Get to the gate.
Scheiße.
Get down.
You asshole!
Jesus!
We had an agreement! Now you're fucked!
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With the fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Where's our food, you asshole?
Ist ja super.
Show you now!
Dann machen wir ja schnell, schnell. So.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're all together!
Immer schön in Deckung bleiben. Ich habe schon eine von euch erschossen. Irgendwas läuft hier gewaltig schief mit der Farm.
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
I see him! What about our arrangement? I see ya! Where do you think you're going? Give it the food!
Machen wir weiter.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Fuck with that!
Uah.
Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Give us the food! What about our arrangement? Ow! You son of bitches!
Mit dem Zombie, das ist echt
Get
lustig.
one of you!
Ach, danke schön, dass ihr den erledigt habt.
Get away!
Let's get out of here.
Back up! You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Ah, da hat die Aufnahme sich schon wieder abgebrochen. Ich muss wieder reinspringen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo ich gerade mit meinem Gelaber war, aber ich weiß, dass wir da wieder reinsteigen müssen. Irgendwas läuft momentan schief, ich weiß auch nicht. Naja, machen wir weiter.
Lee, what's wrong?
The electric fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh, my Lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out, but god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my God, what
He
happened?
got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the
What
veterinarian.
kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people? Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us. God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, I remember seeing kids in your group, so I went ahead and fixed that swing while you were out. I hope your kids like
Das wollte
swings.
ich machen.
Swing! I love swings, just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
Why don't you kids go and play on the swing, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime. We're looking out for you.
Eigentlich wollte ich die reparieren. So, da sind wir wieder. Also eins ist auf jeden Fall komisch. Er sagt, er hat Mark gehört und den Zaun angemacht. Die Sache ist, Mark und ich, wir waren auf der anderen Seite. Der Zaun ging an. Das hätte uns genauso grillen können, als wir es gerade hochgehebelt haben. Und dann erst wurde er vom Pfeil getroffen und dann hat er auch erst geschrien. Also, hier läuft was mächtig falsch. Sollst du die Schaukel angucken?
They look happy. Hope Mark is okay in there.
Das hoffe ich auch.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun.
Be sure to tell Andy thank you, okay?
I will. Will you
Nein,
push me on it?
halt dich lieber von Andy fern, bitte.
Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
Die Kleine ist so süß.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Wir sind ehrlich.
Not sure, Clem. I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
Sie versteht schon, wie es läuft.
That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
Nein, war noch mal kurz mit Kenny. Ich traue den Leuten hier nicht.
Hey,
Haley, found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure. In case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
how you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
Ja, Kenny, wir haben alle Hunger.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Ja, beim Motel Inn hätten wir auch Essen suchen können, also...
I guess Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded, but you got a pretty clear head about these things.
Ja. Bin geteilter Meinung.
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
No, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
Es ist auf jeden Fall komisch hier. Das meiste hier haben wir schon angeguckt.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
Geldeintreiber? Gab es hier wirklich Geldeintreiber? Krass.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Dürfen wir jetzt hier rein? Ja, jetzt dürfen wir rein. Sehr schön.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
Da ist nichts mehr okay.
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us, I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich in einem Haus sein möchte, ehrlich gesagt.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
Ja, es wäre besser. Ist immer gut zu wissen, wo man Essen herkriegt.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
Bin ja auch ein großer Fan von selber anbauen und so.
Quaint. Doesn't offer much in the way of protection, though.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Naja.
You don't have to say anything. You gave yourself away when you backed me up in front of Kenny, so thanks.
Hey, how do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Ja, da wären wir jetzt alle sehr, sehr hungrig. Also, wir sind zwar jetzt auch hungrig, aber wir kriegen immerhin was zu essen. Das ist so. Ja, ich will. Nein!
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a
Ich wollte
second?
gar nicht mit dir sprechen.
Okay.
Das Scrollen hatte nicht funktioniert.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Ah, das kann ich schon irgendwie verstehen.
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Mag den Alten echt nicht. Ja gut, wir haben uns hier alles angeguckt. Ich würde sagen, wir sind dann bereit, um die Banditen zu suchen. Mal gucken, was wir so herausfinden können.
Fellas,
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there.
Ja,
I
von
told
wegen
you how
sorry.
dangerous it was.
no shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe here until we start to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
Who the fuck are these people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell and get mad when they're hungry.
So are you ready to head out there and find their camp?
Ja,
Yeah,
gehen wir.
it'll be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about what we're up against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
Please be lucky.
I will.
Ach, die Kleine ist so süß. Ist einem echt schon ans Herz gewachsen nach so kurzer Zeit.
See anything?
Not yet.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
Here.
Oh shit, you found it?
Sieht aber recht groß aus.
You see anybody?
Can't tell.
Watch my back, Lee. I'm gonna check out the tent.
Kann da jetzt bitte ein Zombie drin sein, dass sich ihn schnappt? Das würde ich cool finden. Klar, die Familie von denen ist so besser.
Clear. This camp's too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they
Es ist
stole.
klein, aber auch nicht so klein. Aber können die hier alleine überleben? Es ist ja alles extrem offen, also da wird wirklich gar keine Abwehr gebaut. Aber es dampft noch. Das heißt, sie könnten auch in der Nähe sein.
Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these. Recently.
Nee, ich wollte doch...
Nothing but fumes. Shit. Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
Irgendwas hat hier gerade nicht... Ich will... Kann ich hier nicht reingucken? Nee, okay. Ich dachte.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
This is too much stuff for just one person.
Trust me, these selfish bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
Das ist wirklich zu viel. Oh. Ein paar Kartons von denen.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
Der hat grad komisch geguckt. Da liegt nichts, okay.
Looks like they expected to be here a while. Nothing.
Alles leer.
Empty.
Oh. Eine Kamera.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good.
Gut.
What else they got over here? Let's see if we
Gut.
can find anything useful and then get a move
Arm
on.
gut. Ich traue dieser
I see you handled
Familie
that
nicht.
gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
Ich vertraue dem nicht. Nicht, dass der uns hier draußen umbringen will.
I don't need that.
Hatten wir schon alles, ja, angeguckt, ne? Das zählt noch nicht, okay. Sieht nach einem Kind aus. Dass mal die armen Kinder mit hineingezogen werden, die sie nicht wehren können. Die armen unschuldigen Dinger. Eine Mutter mit Tochter, okay. Ah.
Jesus. There's a kid mixed up in this?
Was more like.
Oh, man.
ist das? War das? Wieso ist Clementites Hut?
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No
Warum?
shooting as long as we gave you food.
Warum hat sie
What the fuck
Clementites
happened?
Hut?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Was
Steal
tut,
my
was
shit.
tut er denn?
Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice. Not at all. They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell me where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now maybe
Okay,
you
es
didn't
muss echt
hear
hart
last
sein,
time.
seine Tochter
When
zu
I
verlieren.
asked you, sweet,
Ich
put
glaube, da
your
kann er ein
damn
bisschen
guns
verrückt
down.
werden.
You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
A little girl.
You stole it from her.
Das heißt,
So
sie
what
war
if I
bei uns
did?
im Hotel.
You stole her
Krass.
from me.
Hä?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your
Irgendwie redet
balls.
sie wirres
Yeah,
Zeug.
right through. String them up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you fuckers. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for... Oh!
Wie, was er vorhatte. Was hat er vor? Hallo?
God damn it!
Er hat sie erschossen, gerade als sie uns Informationen geben wollte.
You straight up murdered that woman.
Hardly. She had a crossbow pointed at my forehead.
Ja, sie hat 5 Minuten auf dich gezielt. Das war erst geschossen, als sie uns was erzählen wollte. Läuft was
It's a
verdammt
clean
schief.
shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
Der freut sich da noch
So,
drüber.
that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see this, they'll get the message.
Er lächelt. Er lächelt.
Come on.
Irgendwas läuft hier nicht richtig. Ich glaube, wir werden es bald rausfinden. Das Gefühl, wir werden nicht lange sicher sein.